today I'm going to be talking about Massoia bark from plant therapy. I'm going to tell you guys what I think it smells like compared to what they say it smells like, and I'm also going to tell you a few places where you can get this from because you can no longer buy it from plant therapy. Make sure you check out the description box below because I am going to provide you guys with lots of links so you can get this oil if you choose so. My name is Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. Be sure you subscribe below, turn on notifications, and get the latest updates. Alright, so let's get started. Massoia bark. I had never heard of this oil before. I had no idea what it was. It was Plant Therapy's Oil of the Month in January 2018. Now, the Oil of the Month Club, there are two ways where you can really get these oils. First way is direct from Plant Therapy, and you can either buy a one-off purchase for $20 or have a subscription month to month for $15. The second way that you can get these is through buy-sell trade groups on Facebook. And below, I have a link to a blog post I wrote about all the non-MLM buy-sell trade groups I know of. And I have made numerous purchases, bought, sold, and traded from these Facebook groups. I have never been screwed over. I always use PayPal though, just in case. And I decided to get this oil. Now, their description says it's sweet, fruity, slightly woodsy aroma that's most popular for diffusion due to its pleasant scent. I do not like woodsy smells. I don't like pine, I don't really like conifers, I don't like eucalyptus at all. Eucalyptus reminds me of being sick. You know, being congested and having that chest rub put on your chest by your mom when you're sick. Pine is okay sometimes. I do smell Christmassy. It reminds me of winter. It's not something that I would choose to diffuse year round though. I lean more towards these sweet, citrusy, tart smells as well, as does my daughter. But I decided to get this because I saw some people saying that it smelled like coconut. Now, I am super wary of people, of their descriptions of scent because it's so personal. I remember I got an oil of the month from a buy-sell trade group called Peru Balsam. People swore up and down it smelled like vanilla. And I had such high hopes because it was so affordable. It was $30, or sorry, it was 30 milliliters, which is 1 ounce. And it was, I think I paid $15 or $20 from the buy-sell trade group, so I thought it was a good deal. And it smelled like musty old basement to me. So I used it a couple times, and I was like, I just can't make this work. And I got rid of it. So Massoia bark was 5 milliliters. That's 1/6 of an ounce. So it was more expensive. They usually have 10 milliliters for their oil of the month. And I was kind of wary, but I decided to get it because I had kind of reached a point where I am inundated with citrus. I have so many citrus oils, and I think I have like 4 or 5 bottles of lemon from different companies. It is ridiculous. I don't have that many. It does sound like I'm a crazy bio, the oil person. I think I have a couple dozen here, oils, and I am bound and determined to to go through these oils within the next 6 months. Like, that is a goal I have. I am reaching the point of the shelf life and the expiry date. I need to go through these oils. I also have a couple dozen at my mom's house though, but those are newer. So this, I got it because I heard it smelled like coconut. I was really disappointed in the Peru Balsam and the vanilla. I did want something a little different besides citrus. So I got this and I let my daughter smell this. And just a disclaimer is plant therapy is all about safety. This is not kid safe, okay? This is grapefruit and has a blue and red label. It says kid safe. This is not kid safe. My daughter is at the age where she can use this. Like, I guess she's considered adult according to plant therapy. So I let her smell this. And she said, it smells good. And that's surprising because most of the oils that she smells, she actually coughs and gags and dry heaves. And just like, I'm afraid she's going to like vomit. She only likes citrus. She's so particular. She likes lemon. Lemon, orange, lime, lemon myrtle. Even some lemons that I have she doesn't like. She says, what is that? I'm like, it's lemon. She's like, oh, it doesn't smell like lemon. So she liked this. And I was very relieved that I could find something that I could diffuse that was not just citrus. And I smelled it. And I loved it. This is amazing. It is kind of expensive. I think I paid like $10 or $15, $12. I can't remember. Plus shipping. For this small bottle of 5 milliliters. However, I like this so much, I actually have 4 bottles of this. 2 are here at my house, 2 are at my mom's house. So I do have kind of a dual collection, so I don't have to go back and forth and risk breaking anything. And 4 bottles of Massoia bark sounds like a lot. However, This is 5 milliliters. So it's really, 2 bottles is really only like one of these regular bottles. The issue that I have with, some people might have with Massoia bark is it says very clearly here, not for topical application. Now, I personally don't really use essential oils topically that much at all. And when you use them topically, you need to dilute them. I'm going to put a dilution calculator and more information in the description. So this cannot even be diluted. You cannot use this topically at all. You can only diffuse it. And that sounds like it's really limiting you. However, there's multiple ways you can diffuse. You can use a nebulizer. And I'm going to link below to one. A nebulizer, you screw it in, and it just bursts out, kind of sprays like perfume, the essential oil. And you have to be careful because it's super strong, and you can also just run through your bottle very quickly. And I don't have any nebulizer diffusers because they are expensive. I do have the popular ultrasonic diffusers, and I have an intermittent one. I love plant therapy, and I kind of hesitate to say this, but I do not really recommend their diffusers. I have bought 3 diffusers from Plant Therapy. 2 of them broke pretty quickly. I do recommend the Diffuse from Plant Therapy. That's my oldest one, and it still works, and it's intermittent, and it runs from I think 15 seconds to 30 minutes on and off. They also have constant. They have a white light, not that like colored lights that change all the time and kind of are like discos. That's the only one I would recommend from Plant Therapy. Another intermittent diffuser is from Stadler Form, which is a US company, and I'm going to link below and you can check those out. These are not cheap. They're intermittent, and I think they're like, be prepared to spend about $40 to $50, $60, $70 on these. Get them on sale if you can. And I do know a place where you can get 25% off. It's not an affiliate link with Stadler Form, and I also have a link that will save you $10 if you decide to buy the Diffuse from Plant Therapy. There's also passive diffusing. So the aroma stone, where you drip it onto a stone, you plug it in, it's a very, very low heat, and it kind of emits it in the air. You can use jewelry. So I have this, it's in a locket, and inside you have, if I can open it, I put like a little, you're supposed to use felt, but I have just like a little cotton pad. And you have to be careful if you're going to be using Massoia bark that doesn't touch your skin. You can also have aroma jewelry, diffuser jewelry of lava beads. You can just buy like lava stones or lava beads or terracotta, put that around your house and diffuse it that way. And the other way that you can use is a personal diffuser. Then this is not from Plant Therapy. This is all plastic. This is from Daru extract. And all you do is you unscrew it. At the bottom there are little holes, and you can smell it, and then you twist it back on, and you would pop it out, and then inside you have this, and it's filled, I believe, with jojoba oil, and they made this for me. I don't know what the dilution rate is, but I will find a link. I've got a link for Plant Therapy, I believe, and they can tell you how to make your own. So those are 5 ways, and I'm going to put those below, how you can diffuse Massoia bark. So now I want to hear from you guys. I want to know if you've purchased any oils from Plant Therapy. I also want to know if you've ever tried Massoia bark, and I'm super curious as to what you think it smells like. Because to me, I just smell a tropical beach vacation. I smell coconut, and my daughter just smells good. So we have very positive opinions on this, but I know it's very personal. So please let me know what you think of this. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications below, and get the latest updates. I'll see you guys later.